So here we go with a little bit of pick'ems. Let me go ahead and get the photos picked up. All right, Steve. Guys, boys and girls, go to my bookie. We're going to give you the pick'ems right now. Oh, real quick. Steve is 2-4 going back to last week. I am 3-3. So King says king. I am disappointed in my performance last week. I'm not going to even brag. I am beating Steve. I'm surprised that I am beating Steve, to be honest with you. I know you took a lot of covers when they didn't cover. I think that was your biggest thing, Steve. I won the Arkansas game, the Florida game, and the USC over Rice game. But I'm disappointed. I'm frustrated. I'm coming back with vengeance this week. So if you guys like to bet and make some cash, I'm feeling pretty good about myself this week. So go to my bookie, use the code Hightop. Helps us out a lot to keep this relationship alive. And again, it's just free money for you guys. Go check that out. Steve, bring it, baby. Let's go.
All right, let's go. Game 1, Alabama at Texas. The opening line, Alabama -19.
At Bama?
No, at Texas.
At Texas. Bama's favored by 19, so we'll say
number 1 Bama versus. So we call it 20, and then but you're talking about an unranked Texas.
No, Texas is ranked now, I believe.
I mean, unless they snuck in there from the last time I looked, but.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like we took.
What's your call? Go ahead, make the pick.
I'm going to say Bama at home. Well, yeah, it is Bama home.
That's what I thought. Bama to cover?
Yeah. 55-0. The troops of Bama were up 41-0 at halftime. So that's insane.
I am taking Bama to cover if it's a money bet, hoping that they don't cover, because if Bama does not cover, Texas is going to be scary. And Bama may not be the powerhouse that we all think they are. But I don't think that's the case. So I think they cover. I know they cover.
No, it is at Texas. It is at Texas. I knew I was right.
Oh, geez. I still think they cover. Matter. I still think they cover.
Yeah, I agree. The Bama's just on a mission right now. And after last year, that's the team that you'd never want to chip on their shoulder. And Saban's good at creating those for teams. All right, so we've got Bama over Texas. Let's go Tennessee at Pittsburgh.
Tennessee at Pitt. Okay. And
yeah.
what's the
opening line right now? Tennessee -6.
Tennessee is -6. Their favorite. I'm taking Pitt in that game.
Yes.
Pitt looked ugly against West Virginia, but I'm not sold on the Tennessee. Where's it at?
It's in Pitt.
It's in Pitt. I'm taking Pitt.
I'm taking Pitt. I'm not going to lie. Look, Pitt had a much tougher week 1 opponent. I mean, they squeaked it out in kind of an ugly game, but Tennessee got a warm-up game at Ball State. So
that's my point. Drew Miller, welcome to the family, my man. Let's go, baby. The Pigskins are flying high today. I love it. Yeah. So I'm taking Pitt absolutely all day, every day.
Pitt with you on that.
I mean, screw Tennessee.
Yeah, absolutely. That's my other favorite thing to. All right, so we've got. Let's go ahead and just hit the nail on the head here. We got Kentucky at Florida. The line on this game is Florida -5.5. 5.5. That's not even a touchdown spread. Like all day. That's the easiest one.
That's a shoe in. I'm 3-0 right now, boys. 3-0. I mean, if you're not booking these bets, what are you doing? Right? Shoe in.
All right, now it's going to get a little dicey, though. Now we're going to get into the weeds here a little bit. Number 9 Baylor at number 21 BYU. The opening line, BYU -2.5.
All right, hold on. Hold on real quick, though. I got a few people in the chat. They say I got UT covers. Pitt is dog shit. So we got the chat saying Tennessee covers, Bama covers. Okay. Let's see here. Tennessee. A lot of people by Tennessee. There's a few Pitts. Got Kevin Nelson, Pitt by 10. Tennessee can't count the high from Justin. Justin also said Kentucky by 90. Pitt by 3. Okay, so it's pretty 50-50. I can't say that it's one way. Give me Tennessee by 3. Florida -28. Okay, I think I'm still going with Pitt. I think we're all in agreement on Pitt. I'm taking Florida as well.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, that one's a lay down. I think that's probably a
okay. Go. What was the Baylor and BYU? Can you give me that one again? Sorry.
Yep. Number 9 Baylor at number 21 BYU. BYU giving 2.5.
Oh, that's a Baylor pick all day long. That's crazy that it's that close. Honestly, I thought it was gonna be like 7, make it tough, but I think that's a shoe in for Baylor. Baylor. I think I picked Baylor to be in the Final Four. Was my pick this week, or this past 2 shows ago.
I believe so. Yeah, when we were talking about the Desmond idiocy.
I got Baylor. Baylor over BYU with the 2. They win by a touchdown.
That. BYU does have a little bit of a home field advantage because they pack that house. But I like Baylor number 9. They'll cover the 2.5. So I'll take Baylor as well.
Okay,
I like that.
We're on the same wavelength. This is ridiculous.
We really are. We really are. We're staying out of the West Coast with this one. We got number 10 USC at Stanford. USC negative 10.5.
I saw 7. Okay, that's fine. What do you want? USC negative 10. What do you want? Where's the game? I think it's at Stanford. I want to say last year was at USC
Stanford.
And they won.
Correct.
Okay. What do you got?
I think USC has a lot to prove, especially with their new coach. I think they go out there and they can cover the 10.5.
I agree. I think USC rolls. I'm telling you, it's USC's year to lose. 100%.
Yeah, for sure. All right, well, let's get back over into football that matters. South Carolina at Arkansas.
Okay.
At Arkansas.
Good game.
Arkansas is giving 8.5 after a good Cincinnati win. So
really?
At Arkansas. Yeah, and Arkansas is favored by 8.5.
Wow. Okay.
I feel like they're the better team. I feel like they're really just the better team. South Carolina's got Rattler, but I just don't know if that guy is really going to turn out to be I don't think his talent level matches his name recognition. But Arkansas just never wins pretty. You know what? I'll take the 8.5. I'm going to go South Carolina at Arkansas. I'll take South Carolina on that.
Really? Okay, I'm going to take Arkansas. I think Spencer Rattler's trash, and I think this is I've said it since the beginning, and I'm sticking to my guns. And I think Arkansas rolls. I mean, they had a tough game against Cincinnati this first week. It was close. It was a good game, but I think they roll South Carolina. Absolutely just roll them. Real quick, super chat from Drew Miller says, taking my son to his first Gator game Saturday. Let's go, baby. I'll be there.
Oh, congratulations.
I will be there Saturday. Steve is taking the week off, but I will be there. We're going to walk around. We're going to interview the fans and chit-chat with you guys and get some content from the Gator fans themselves. And maybe some Kentucky fans, if there's a few of you out there looming around. I don't shy away from the hate. So we got a few Stanfords.
I love how that works.
we got a few Stanford picks in here. Kevin Curley, Q Lee, Stanford by 3.
What do they know?
We'll see Arkansas. Bradley saying SCU. Okay. Zach, miss you guys. Love this channel. Best Florida FSU channel ever. Couldn't agree more, Zach. What's going on, big dog? Ark, we got another Ark there. Let's see. Arkansas by 10. I see Q Lee. Just give me a little warthog here. Appreciate that.
Bork looks confident with Arkansas.
Yep. Cody Phillips says Rattler's hot garbage. Glad we're all on the same page. South Carolina for Kevin McCurley on there. Can't believe Arkansas isn't favored by more. I think that's a little high. I think it's a little disrespectful to South Carolina, but maybe I'm wrong. If they come out and blow them out, then I'll agree with you. $5 for the man, Tim Lombardi, baby. Let's go. Where are you going to be at the Kentucky game, Sheldon? I don't really have a spot yet. I'm sure I'll be by the mortgage firm again, Chris Dorn Mortgage, so you guys can see that on the post. I'll be around that area again, but I'm gonna be floating. If I find a spot, I'll post it on the YouTube channel. Say, hey, we're gonna sit here for the next hour. We're gonna hang out. Come see us. But we're kind of just gonna be hanging out, chit chat, and trying to meet as many people as we possibly can. So you'll see us. I mean, that's what I look like this.
you can't miss that glowing ginger beard in the beautiful Florida sun. Like, just can't miss it.
Yeah, we got to meet up, Cam Bishop. Cam, are you going to be at the 252 spot? I'll come by there again, big dog. All right, what else we got?
That's what we were going to see last week.
He wasn't there.
We just saw an empty 252 spot. All right. Let's see. Moving on, we have Missouri at Kansas State. Two old Big 12 rivals that are meeting.
Yeah,
back up
that's
here.
a good one. That's a good one. Missouri at Kansas State.
Yep, Kansas State is giving 7.5.
Say that again.
Kansas State is giving 7.5, so they're favored by 7.5 points
against Mizzou.
Against Mizzou.
What do you want? I'll go. You want to go? You go.
You go. No, I went first last time. You go.
I'm going to take Mizzou. I gotta have some love for Mizzou. I kind of roasted them in the little skit that I did, but I gotta go for the SEC here. They got to beat Kansas State University, right? There's no way. I got Bradley Stewart with KSU. There's no way. There's no way. I'd be devastated. 7 points. You're giving 7 to Mizzou? 7 against Mizzou, right?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Sandra at 7.5.
The chat's saying K-State. What do you got?
Yeah, I know nothing about either one of these teams.
Oh,
I was a huge fan of Bill Snyder when he was at K-State. So
all KSU's in the chat.
Yeah, I'm gonna go K-State.
1 Mizzou.
At home.
1 Mizzou.
7.5 points. K-State.
Peanut Roll Tide over here talking shit. We got some Bama love. Good. Glad to see that's in here.
What's up, guys? All right,
up,
let's move on to a game with a little less excitement, but I still think it's going to be a good game. We got Western Michigan at Ball State, who we just watched.
I happen to watch both of these games.
Yeah, you talked about this a little bit on the precast.
Yeah, I've been to watch both these teams. What's the spread on that game?
Western Michigan -6.5.
Are you sure? I thought Ball State was favored because it's in Ball State, right?
It is in Ball State. Let me double check, but I'm pretty sure that's it because I copy and pasted it out of.
You're saying that Michigan State's favored by 6, correct?
Western Michigan.
You're right. Western Michigan's favored by 6.5. You're right. That's my bad. Yep. I still take Western Michigan. They're going to roll Ball State. Western Michigan looked good. Western Michigan looked good against Michigan State. I thought they were going to get the W there for a minute. Oh, we got a Ball State in the chat. No, I got Western Michigan. I'm feeling undefeated this week, boys. I feel like the KSU game might be my only loss, but I'm feeling good about that one. I'm feeling pretty hot on my picks right now.
All right, well, we're in agreement on that one. Look, we have one of the ugliest rivalry games in college football in all of week 2 of the season. We have Iowa State at Iowa.
This is usually a fun game, but Iowa was just. So I've got a buddy that goes to Iowa, one of my favorite people ever, and then I've got a few people that went to Iowa State that I know from some players. This is a tough one for me. Is it in Iowa? What's the cover?
It's at Iowa, and Iowa is giving 3.5.
I'll take Iowa.
-3.5.
I'll take Iowa.
Yeah, me too. My dad grew up in Iowa, and he hated Iowa State. Their colors look like McDonald's University, so I'm going to take Iowa.
Okay, we got a lot of the same picks, but we got a few deciding factors. The KSU one's going to be a good one. That's going to be fun to see. Yep. A lot of Iowas, a lot of Western Michigan. I saw one Ball State. Nelson says Iowa's trash. I mean, they are trash, but that's more of like a heart pick for me. Western Michigan, high power offense. Iowa. Okay, a couple more Iowas. Okay, glad to see we've got a few Iowas in there. Iowa State wins by 1. That wouldn't be good. That would not be what we needed.
It would literally be 1-0. And I know that's not possible, but still.
Scott says ISU. Iowa's football is set back 100 years. Okay.
All right.
Well, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, great show this afternoon.